Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to Proggy Stonks. Nothing I say is financial advice. It's for entertainment purposes only. And I wanted to talk another time about Hycroft Mining. HYMC, the company that AMC put a 22% investment stake in alongside Eric Sprott, well-known precious metals investor from Canada, who has openly been about free fair markets, helping retail, and challenging the naked short sellers. So on this, I want to start out with some tweets I made. 2021 prelim end of year, Hycroft mined 55,668 ounces of gold, beating high-end estimate ranges, and silver 355,967 ounces, 20% below guidance. But if you compare that to 2020, they only mined 27,392 ounces of gold and 178,836 ounces of silver. So year over year, they increased almost threefold between 2020 and 2021. So on that, part of the reason they've incurred such high costs and because of the November shutdown, I believe is due to their process improvement changing. They're going from what they call a heap leaching process to a POX process. Gold processing processes in 2021 have gone from sulfide heap oxidation and leach process to pressure oxidation process, which in 2021 produced 3x more AUAG than previous years, with fine-tuning still taking place. POX info can be found at this engineering link, which I'll put in the description later on. But I have them pulled up. Heap leaching is a pretty standard process that mines have used for a long time. It's an industrial mining process used to extract precious metals, copper, uranium, and other compounds from ore using a series of chemical reactions that absorb specific minerals and are re-separate them after division from other earth materials. Heap leaching mining differs in that places ore on a liner and adds chemicals via a drip system to the ore. So basically, the chemicals are able to separate the valuable ores you want from normal earth materials, dirt, clay, rock, etc. I'll go deeper into this process in another video. I don't think it's really necessary because you can actually just YouTube it and you can see full videos on the heap leaching process. So it's better to watch it from a certified engineering source than me just telling you. I'm just giving you an overview. Now the pressure oxidation process is used to extract gold, copper, zinc, molybdenum, and uranium from refractory ore bodies. The POX process utilizes elevated temperatures, 230 degrees Celsius, elevator pressures, 35 bar, 510 psi, and oxygen to liberate the minerals from the refractory ores. So, heat, pressure, lots of things going on there. I watched a small video on it. It looks like they put the ore through tumblers to grind it up into a more fine material. Then they put it through these chemical processes with heat and pressure, separating gold. It looks like it's a much cleaner, efficient process, obviously, since they produce more material. And I believe they get to use less chemicals than the standard heap leaching, which they still do have heap leaching operations ongoing from materials already put in place. When gold mines switch processes, they have to finish off the pay dirt they already have in processing over to, they finish that and then they move over to the new processes. But you got to understand, in between, there's a lot of fine tuning, a lot of prep, a lot of setup, because you don't want to put pay dirt through your process if you're not ready to take it, because you'll end up kicking all the gold and silver out the other side, and then you'll have to run it all over again if you even do. That's something that a lot of old miners have had problems with, where new mining companies come in and actually rerun their pay dirt and straight gold. So that's the short video I wanted to do. I'm still very bullish on HYMC. Earnings is supposed to be this week. They have not announced it yet, and I feel like there's a reason for it. I really feel like they're keeping their earnings call close to the chest, so they don't advertise it 3 days early and give these predatory short sellers days and hours to plan their move to attack the earnings call. If you've seen on other companies with earnings, there's a 10% drop on good news. Like GameStop didn't have a terrible earnings call. Year over year, they did great. And it dropped over 10% and then rebounded. Short sellers are using the earnings call attack to generate liquidity and shake out paper hands at the same time. So you guys can check all that out on my links. I wanted to give a shout out to Deke too. Dude's been a great part of the community. You can find him on OpenSea. He's doing an NFT series. He just did one, Kong versus Kramer. The dude's artwork is cool. Look really close in the picture around the mouth and you'll notice something he pointed out to me. Check his OpenSea out, man. He's got great artwork. These are going to end up being, I'm going to get one and I'm going to have it in my collection, obviously, but I want these on my freaking wall, man. I would love to have a poster of this. So good shout out to Deke. Everybody, thanks for coming. If you could, please like and subscribe. I'm going to continue with more HYMC news because I feel like there are so many people already covering AMC. The DD's already done. I don't have to do it. You guys know why you're in the AMC play. I know why I'm in it. So do what you do. I'm not telling you to buy any of these stocks. I'm just putting the information out so people know what we're getting into. Anyways, you guys have a good night. I'll see you tomorrow at pre-market.